Here's the thing. This is what I believe, and I have no evidence to the contrary. As a matter of fact, all the evidence points to the affirmative. And this is going to replace the last two videos I tried to put up here, because this is usually how it goes. And by the way, right now there is a sequence of three where something's using the third one that had a special miscalibration in terms of the different streams that were going simultaneously, that I understand was just used for what he was doing out there. And whatever it was that that bandwidth was on, that his little webinar was, apparently was connected to the frequency that that one was, and may even be using it as a line of finance. So this is what you're going to pair it with. You want to talk about cryptos? See, all these y'all are fucking lying, and you've been lying for a long time. I say the F word. I know this. It's an unconscious plant I got. Because what it means is the current you got me on has streaming pornography. And it's most likely age inappropriate or otherwise offensive. And so, you know, when I'm in that in-between zone, you know, where I'm preparing for my remote viewing session, right? Then I see it. And because you have slandered and defamed everybody I've ever had a sexual encounter with in my entire life, and oftentimes I understand that the beautiful little image of the young person or even the young me actually turns out to be teenage girls from another country that just happened to be at a competition in town, for example. I'm that fucking offended by your crypto economy and the concept of legitimizing it or using it for the federal budget or to finance people's political campaigns without addressing those matters is unacceptable. See, one of the things I understand is that the crypto economy was developed in connection with telemedication. Telemedication is a nuclear paradigm. You want Puerto Rico? Then go find those sons of bitches downtown that stole my notes that I was doing on that Latin American Nuclear Energy Summit in Puerto Rico, San Juan. See, you could have had that, Puerto Rico. But they wanted to do some crap with human capital being acquired after the hurricane in Puerto Rico, connected to whatever the CIA set up down there that nobody talks about. Nobody's talked about what they ended up actually doing at the University of San Juan. And that's important because concurrent to this healthcare paradigm are radio frequencies that manipulate our hormone levels. And these different cryptocurrencies are literally coded to radio frequency that manipulates the neurochemistry and the emotional biofeedback. So if you're somebody that likes porn and you get excited, then you can build up your currency. But if you're somebody that's completely offended by that porn, then they can pressure and pressure and pressure you until they can, bam, hit you upside the head and take your wallet. There's no place in anything close to a civilized society for legitimizing or normalizing people to this completely psychopathic behavior. And every public official and everybody in finance and all those little cute boys that want to talk about all that they know about the Board of Exchange, that want to start talking about regulating. I know what you mean by regulation, baby. I saw it with that Citigroup crap that you tried to flip from the 90s. I saw it both in the 90s when you really liked what you saw. And then I saw it in the 2000s when you lied about what you were doing. And now you want to telemedicate everybody and you want to steal their lives and then talk about how you're going to put some regulations on the out-of-control cryptocurrency. What happened at the G20 summit in Argentina? What happened when all those countries got together and said that they had their own understanding? What happened in Quito before the earthquake? Where the hell is BRICS, man? Hello? Hello? Don't insult my intelligence again. And don't try to say that something that is about a complete failure for anybody to hold criminals accountable that have been torturing people because they don't want to go along with a criminal political paradigm. Just don't insult it anymore. Just don't. Stay the fuck off of chips. You understand? I'm telling you right fucking now. I don't care if you're in the US or if you're some little European wannabe. Stay off of fucking chips.